what I'm saying. Make the ball go outside. Wherever I'm going, you gotta come this way. I would say it is having a purpose in everything that you do. We're constantly reevaluating. We always want to get better. Every day our feet hit the floor. How can I make the guys around me better today? So I don't care what it is. I want a purpose in whatever it is we're doing.
We've been here for 19 years now. We've been doing the same thing for 18 years. It's not anything that's changed. We put a wrinkle here or there. Essentially, we're running our veer. We're running the veer on offense. We're going to run some sort of 4-3 defense combination, and we're going to throw three-step. And if you've scouted us any length of time, you know that's what we're going to do.
It's strictly excellence. He works. They have a great staff. They work their tail off. They have a system. They I don't want to say the word perfect because it's but they just run their stuff so well. But he does all the little things. I mean, a Bill Kramer football team is going to have no stone unturned in their preparation. They're complete, and if you don't have a complete effort against them, and then you add really top athletes like this year, and you got a combustible force.
I think it's just the group of us as a total. I mean, it starts with the coaches. Our group of coaches is the best in the state, if not the country. And so it really starts there and it trickles down to our players. We just all know that if we buy into the Naples High system, it's going to work out.
There's some truth to being simple, and it's not what we know, it's what the guys know and are able to do. But it's our freshman team runs the same plays as our JV team runs the same plays as the varsity team. And so for 4 years, we're going to take a mediocre football player over the course of 4 years, and they're going to learn what they do. And by the end of their senior year, they're going to have an opportunity to have, 400, 500, 600 reps doing what we do. And that's just the repetition over the course of their career is what makes them special.
I think the definition of when people say the Naples system and the secret that guys are looking for, those types of things, it just becomes within the kids. I always tell our guys that the team with the best players win. That's period. That's the truth. The team with the best players win. And the definition of the best player is the guys that makes plays. It doesn't have anything to do with your 40 time, how much you can bench press. It's just when it's game time, do we have the guys that make the play when the ball's in the air? Or do they have the guys that make the play when the ball's in the air?
Well, you got to have a good coach dollar, boys. That helps. Hard work all year round. Our guys work incredibly long hours in the weight room, in classrooms during lunch, in the off season, on the field, of course. And they put a lot of time in off the field at home, watching film, talking about football and making it a priority. It's a priority. Each one of these guys, it's a football priority for them.
I mean, we're never going to stray far from our core values, and we're never going to stray far from what we have been doing. But if we always want to find a more efficient way to do it, a little better way to do it. And so, I say to Coach Dollar, Coach Horn, a couple times every year, like, dang, why didn't we figure this out 6 years ago? I mean, well, now it's amazing how we're always finding a new way, something that seems obvious now that we should have been doing for a long time, and that happens each year.